brought to you by the Every Dollar app. Start budgeting for free today. All right, Brian's in Salt Lake City. Hey, Brian, how are you?
Doing great, Dave. Thank you for taking my call.
Sure. What's up?
So, question, I followed you for years, but I am in a situation where I'm starting again, and it is a little bit of a shame around student loans. So I'm 49 years old, and I've got about $20,000 in student loans, and I've been paying for about 19 years.
What do you mean by starting again?
I have used your program and had success, but I always counted myself as debt-free, not including my home and not including my student loans.
So you used your program and said it was mine. Okay.
Well, yes.
Okay.
But I get motivated, and then I don't. And I try to just, ignore that this is out there.
Okay. And obviously you're calling because that's not working.
Yeah, I'm anxious about it, and I'd love to know kind of what your thoughts are. I know that there are some programs out there around forgiveness if you've been paying for.
What's your household income, Brian?
I make about $90,000 a year.
Okay. The program is cut your lifestyle and pay this off in 12 months. That's the program. Live on $70,000 minus taxes and pay this off in 1 year. That's about $1,800 a month, and that means you're not going out to eat, and it means you're not going on vacation, and it means you're not doing half the other crap you've been doing with your $90,000, and you're going to finally address this head on. That's the program. Quit looking for a shortcut, man. It's not work for you. You're going to have to hit it right straight in the nose. Hit the bully in the nose.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
I mean, it's very doable. You got no other debt but this, right? In the house.
I own my car.
Oh, okay. So we
yeah.
went back to that too. Okay, so how much do you owe on your car?
About 15.
Okay, that's not too bad. All right. So 35,000 out of 90.
Yep.
So we're debt free in under 2 years. Can we agree you could come up with 17.5 a year for 2 years, please? Please tell me you can do $1,500 a month. Or you'll figure out a way to cut everything out. But I mean, that's what you got to do. It's you've been trying to find a way to not do this and it still go away. And the problem with the whole thing is there's only really one solution, and its name is not Joe Biden. I mean, there's only one solution, and its name is Brian. Because I'm not going to pay it off. You are.
Brian, do you have any margin in your budget at the end of the month?
Yeah.
How much?
I haven't been good at budgeting, but I'm not. I wouldn't consider myself living paycheck to paycheck. I have a little bit of savings.
Give me a round number, a given month. I understand you have been disciplined, but what's a round number each month that you know you've got margin on?
I'm not sure if I fully understand your question,
All
Ken,
right,
but
do you have $1,000
how much can
after
you
all
scrape
bills?
together in your mind right now a month to throw at this?
Yeah. I could come up with, I think, between $700 and $1,000 a month.
Okay.
To throw
All right. And then when you start doing your budget, you're going to get that to $1,500,
Yep.
and you're going to be done in under 2 years.
And that doesn't include you going out and making some extra money. A guy who makes $90,000's got some skill set. This is about absolute. You talked about motivation. I get motivated, and then I lose motivation. And motivation is really about an end result. It's a real clear focus on a result that I want, and then the actions take place naturally. That's what real motivation is. What's my motive for getting up early or eating right or saving money? What's the motive? And that's the end result. You've got to start looking at the end result and no anxiety over this debt anymore. You mentioned that. All the other things, if you get clearly focused on that, Dave, then the actions take care of themselves.
Here's the way I look at it. Sometimes when I'm looking at this stuff, if I'm going, because I do that too. I guess we all do.
We all do.
I go, if someone that I dearly loved, one of my grandchildren's life depended on it, could I? Well, yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah,
that's a clear motive.
I mean, and so it's not a question of could I. It's a question of will I?
Yeah, that's right.
That's what it comes down to. Create your free Every Dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.